Shalom, shalom, shalom. Giving honor and praise to the Most High. All right, guys. I'm here with this is going to be a quick video, okay? This is a real quick video. I was used to be married to the devil and did not know. According to the scripture, it says, okay, that, hold on, got a comment already. Shoot. Okay. All right. So I'm about to show y'all this, and this is why I left. Okay. Remember I told y'all that this man abused me. I told y'all how bad this man abused me, how he was, oh, God. All right. He was crying. And it's because he was revealed that he was Satan, okay? That he was the devil. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, everything I did to you. He said, whatever I did to you wrong. I said, whatever you did to me, man, you pulled out all my hair. You beat me. You opened my eye the size of a quarter. You did all of this stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? You robbed me. You did all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys could see on the screen, see, the Most High will let you know. He would take you back. So what happened was I had a dream. It was this year. It was back in January. And I had a dream that Deverell, my first husband, okay, that he was trying to kidnap Zoe. He had kidnapped her in my dream. He had kidnapped Zoe and took Zoe back to America. Okay? He was hired by Donald Trump, the beast. And he was working with him from the beginning. Okay? In my dream, he was with this Mexican girl. And they showed up here in the wave of Laredo and told the police that I had that Zoe was her daughter. Now, y'all all know that Zoe is my daughter because y'all ain't seen Zoe since she was a baby. And if there was an Amber Alert for Zoe, y'all would have seen it all these years. Okay? All these years, okay? Everybody, they would have been looking for me, okay? Okay, in a moment, baby. Because I got 12%. I'll make this video short and then I'm going to give it to you, okay? All right, I promise. All right, so in my dream, Deverell was with this Mexican girl. And he will only give me my daughter back is if I would come, like, you know what I'm saying, back to America. You know what I'm saying? And which forces me to come out my closet. See, they're going to try to take my daughter. See what I'm saying? So I'm trying to show y'all this so y'all can know ahead of time what the plans is of the enemy. And so when I had this dream that I kidnapped my daughter, I woke up and I told my husband, I said, I just dreamed about my ex-husband stealing my daughter. Now, he got all of the kids. The courts gave him the kids. Now, the people at the domestic violence shelter wanted to know if they had all these police reports. They said there's no way that they would give this man my children unless he's working with them. Okay? And they couldn't believe because it was like piles and piles of police reports, you know what I'm saying, of abuse of him abusing me. And so when I used to go in to visit my children, when I used to go and visit them, hi Elva doll. And so it was crazy. Because when I used to go visit my children, okay, in Lansing, Michigan, he was there. And I had a restraining order against him. And so I was like, he's not even supposed to be here. He's not even supposed to be within 100 feet of me. Okay. And the DCF worker told me if I told, I would never see my kids again. You know I never seen my kids again, right? Until the day that Joshua, my oldest son, came home. Okay. I received Joshua back, but I never received the other 3 kids back because there was a divorce case going on at the same time. Okay. And so I'm going to tell y'all something. So this man is wicked. Okay, he was like, if I can't have you, nobody can. He was evil. He was wicked. He was vindictive. So when our divorce was finally final, and I ended up remarrying. You know what I'm saying? He went off and remarried, like as if he was trying to compete with me. But he knew the whole time that I was married. I did not know. You know what I'm saying? I've only known for the past 3 years who I am. You know what I'm saying? And he known. Okay, this man known. And so just so happens the Most High told me after I had that dream, he said, Mary, go on Google and type in his name. So I went to type in his name. You understand me? I went to type in his name, and I'm going to show you. So I just happened to be clicking on his name, and this is what came up under this voter registration. So he got his name, he got his birthday when he was born, 1977, right? Look at his voter ID. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. It's here. His voter registration not only has an upside down 911, okay, his last 3 digits is 666. Oh my God, y'all. I was married to the god dang on devil. I was married to him and didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. And he still got my 3 children. Programming them, telling them I don't love them because, oh, I don't celebrate birthdays. But I would still text them on their birthday, you know what I'm saying? Or I would text them regularly, but he would never give them my messages. And he said, oh, I would never try to come and see them. No, they said I had to pay in order to see my kids. How can I pay you something if I don't have no money to pay you? So if you want to see your children, you have to pay to see them. Does that make sense? Hell no. So I said, let the Most High be the one who straightened all of this out. But in my dream that I had this year, Deverell was trying to steal my children. Now, to steal my daughter, Zoe, he was hired by Donald Trump. He is the devil. See, I was never supposed to leave the U.S. They wanted me to stay in the U.S. so they could do whatever they could do to me. Okay? And so, if some of you guys who haven't been following my channel, let me give you a little bit of history. Okay? Of what happened to me before my phone died. I only got 9%, so I got to be quick. Okay? This is back, when I first started having kids, I never used to smoke, okay? And for 7 years, I hadn't smoked a blunt or nothing, right? And so when me and Deverell had broke up, I didn't know that him and my sister was sleeping together, okay? They were sleeping together. And I didn't know. So anyways, I'm at her boyfriend's house when I get done. I'm at her boyfriend's house and I'm getting a tattoo. I was still in the world, y'all. And I was getting 2 tattoos. And so the tattoo man, he passed me the blunt. And fuck you, Virginia, if you say anything, I don't give a damn what y'all say. Yup, I'm telling the truth. The truth shall set Mary free. Okay? Because I ain't got to lie about nothing. Okay? So anyways, you got to go inside. You got to go inside. I'm on the video. This is important. Okay? So what happened was, in the video, what happened was, is the tattoo man, he said, yeah, you want to hit this? I'm like, shit, hell yeah, shit. I ain't smoked in 7 years, so, I hit it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, hit it a couple times. I was like, dang, it's been too long. Like, I can't take it, And that was it. You feel me? That was it. Now, 3 days later, I see this white man. He peeking through my windows. So I'm looking like, The hell is this white man peeking through my windows? Now, this is after me and Deverell were separated. I got a restraining order against him. Okay? We got a long history of police reports of him beating me. Okay? In front of my children. Okay? And so, the people would tell you at the courthouse that my children were so afraid of this man. They were so afraid that they couldn't even believe what happened next. So this man that was picking through my window, I ran outside with a broom. And I went to attack this man because I don't know who the hell this white man is peeking through my windows. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who you is. You know? And I damn near about to, I almost beat him. And so, talking about something, oh, I supposed to be smoking. Look, y'all know I took drug tests 4 times a week for a year, and every drop was clean. And I never had a dirty drop, okay? Because I didn't smoke. I hit it 3 times. I mean, like, it ain't in your system, bruh. Like, it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the man, when it just so happens, like, if they remove your children on the weekend, you have to have an emergency hearing. Okay? We went before this referee. Now, they didn't say nothing about no drugs, no nothing. You know, they took my kids over a dirty bathtub. Kids had took the brown toilet tissue roll, and they were playing with them in the tub. So in any case, what happened was, and they had thrown the red Dixie cups in the tub. You know, the kids play with cups. You know, when they bathing in the tub, and so May 7th, 2012. I remember. Hold on, baby. We go back before this referee, but the whole time we've been seeing the judge. Now, during the time we were seeing the judge, he want to know, why does she have a restraining order against this man? You know, the DCF people said no abuse history found, but yet you came to the hospital when the man opened my eye the size of a quarter. Okay, this eye right here, I still have the scar. Okay, right here. It was the size of a quarter. You could see my bone and you could see everything. Okay? And so they say no abuse history found. They were lying. They lied in court. I was framed. They gave my kids to my abuser. The man, he talked about in court about a fire that was never even reported to the fire department. How do you know about a fire in my house and the kids didn't even know? Just so happens, I was, on the chase. This is after we got the restraining order. I was sitting on the chase. Me and all my kids, we fell asleep on the chase. We was all cuddled up. We was all afraid because this man was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And just so happened, the Spirit of God said, open your eye. And I opened my eye. I saw a flick. Like, somebody flick a match. And he flicked the match. And it hit the carpet. And the carpet ignited. The kids were still asleep. I put out the flame. Neighbors reported that they seen him running from the house. Hold on now. I never reported a fire. But yet in court, this man talked about a fire that was never reported. This man tried to kill me and my children, and they gave my kids to this man. And they knew I had a restraining order on him, and he was around us. See, people need to tell the truth. And May 12th, May 7th, okay, I'm talking, baby. May 7th, 2012, the last time that we had went to court. The man was like, we went before the referee. See, they was expecting us to go back before the judge. We went back before the referee. Do you know he went all the way back in his paperwork? He said this was never about no drugs. He said, where y'all get drugs from? This was about a dirty bathtub. This is what we removed the children for, a dirty bathtub. 5 days later, they closed that case, right? But I never received my kids back. I ended up having to fight to get Josh back. I received Josh back, but still never received the other ones because there was a divorce case at the same time. See, this is how, when the devil knows who you are, from the beginning they was manipulating the court systems before I even knew who I was. You understand what I'm saying? So later on in my life, shit, I moved to California after I had Zoe. I went to the medical doctor. I got a medical license. Okay, so I'm legally prescripted now because I say, hey, you want to take my kids for me smoking? Well, I ain't had no prescription then, and I only hit the blunt 3 times, and then yet I dropped over 100 times, and every drug screen was clean. And see, where they drop you, you're taking saliva, and they pissing you. So at the same time, you have to do a breathalyzer. You have to do all of this, and so every single one was clean. They they had no case. They tried to make a case out of nothing, but they couldn't. You understand what I'm saying? And it was crazy because when I had John the Baptist in Kalamazoo, Michigan, let me give you some history. When your kids has been removed in the state of Michigan and you haven't lost your rights, your name, no, not right now. Oh, I only got 60%. Okay, I gotta talk quick. When they remove your kids when they remove your kids and you have another kid, okay, the people have to come out. They have to come to the hospital. You know, they drug test you, your kid, you. So you know they test the feces of your child and the feces of you or whatever. So in any case, the man he said, ma'am, I've been trying to speak to you for the past 3 days. See, I was in critical condition. And I had almost died giving birth to John the Baptist. And they say they wouldn't let me speak to you. But today they let me speak to you because I have to, in order for me to prove you to go home with your child, you know, I have to, you know, come to your house or whatever. But my family had already driven down in my house. When I say, you know, my mom and them, they don't play no games. Okay, when the people told them that I was dying, that they basically need to come and say their goodbyes. You know what I'm saying? They came down, you know, everything was straight. So when the man came, he said, I just want to tell you the first thing off the record, your case is full of shit. Them was his exact words. You need to get you an attorney and you need to fight this shit. Exactly what he said. And I ain't gonna sugarcoat what he said. And that's what they did to me. But they closed that case. And John the Baptist paved the way for Joshua to come back home. But I never received the other children. Deverell he's a devil. And the Bible warns you about the man. And his number is 666. And after I had this dream in January about this man trying to steal Zoe, trying to steal my precious Zoe, I just happened to type his name in, and I just go to this page, and the Most High say, look down, and I look down, and I say voter ID, and the last 3 numbers was 666. I just broke down in tears. Y'all don't understand that the devil is for real on this earth, y'all. He is for real on this earth. He is on this earth, and he has my children. And he gonna try to come and steal my daughter. And that's the next thing that they gonna try to do. Try to get my daughter and try to sell her on the black market back to Donald Trump. So they could try to force my daughter to eat an apple. Well, do you know if Zoe eats an apple, all of you guys, the whole world, it's like we all lose. Don't none of us go to heaven if Zoe eats an apple. None of us. So it's sad. And so I don't give a damn what what the devil want to talk about and all of that. But at the same time, I was married to the goddamn devil and didn't even know it. And the crazy thing is, his name is Deverell. What's the first part of the devil name? Dev, right? Why is his name Dev? Look at his name. Deverell. Dev. Devil. And his number is 666. So if y'all thought that I was a liar, I'm not no liar. Baby, I've been in a shelter in California. Baby, they in drug testing me. I told them before they even drug. I got it in my system, baby. I got a medical card. They ain't take my kids, but people who don't have a medical card, they screwed. You know what I'm saying? They can't mess with me, and I don't give a damn about none of y'all devils. Okay, trying to come up against me, trying to say, oh, marry this, marry that. No, I'm going to tell the truth, and the truth shall set me free, because I don't have to lie about nothing. See, the Most High said he would protect me, and he would protect me in all my actions and all my ways. Amen. And so, I'm trying to tell y'all that this man is the devil. His number is 666. So if y'all ever hear this man try to say anything about me, y'all better rebuke him, and you better not trust or believe in anything he say, or you will receive his number on your forehead. I'm trying to tell you. How many people done voter registration end in 666? I don't even got no voter ID information. This is how serious this is. So, how does man number 666? So, I just thought I'd share with y'all that I was married to the devil, and that he lives in Michigan. He's a devil. And I rebuke you if you try to come from my children. You already stole 3 from me. You already lied to them and manipulate them every day. But you won't get a chance to manipulate these ones. That's not yours. You won't steal my daughter. You don't have no paperwork saying that my daughter is yours. I have plenty of videos on YouTube from the moment that she was born, when my daughter was in the hospital. I got videos on YouTube that's private. Okay, there's nothing for me to unprivate those videos when my daughter was hooked up in the hospital and she was real sick because my daughter was born with a hole in her heart. Okay. My daughter has a form of Down syndrome. Okay. And I refuse to let the enemy steal what belongs to me. So while y'all devils trying to set me up and think you're trying to catch something, you ain't gonna never catch my room dirty, because I keep this room clean. That's for sure. So why you trying to perpetrate something? I don't have a lot of clothes, but I refuse to let the devil or any wicked Mexican touch my child. So why he gonna try to get a Mexican girl to try to come over here and try to pretend like I stole baby? My baby ain't yours. And I already made this YouTube video to prove that you're gonna try to come with the foolishness. So I just thank y'all for tuning into my channel. This is some truth history for you today, that you have to be careful of the people that you entangle in your lives, because they could be the devil and you don't even know it. So that probably just made all of y'all shocked. Like, oh my God, Mary was married to the devil. Think about it. Why is this dragon and this devil so after this woman? Why? Why? This ain't... Hold on, Zoe. It's nothing but time repeating itself over and over and over again. And this is the last chance that we all get. So we all have to serve the Most High in truth and in spirit. Goodbye. It's dead. It's dead.